Staccato controlled from down here, get a nice front end of the note. Here we go, 1, 2, and ready, and. Good, yeah, nice job. All right, let's get tuned and then we'll go right into Celtic Air and Here we go, go ahead and tune. Be listening down. We have our bass today, and then just be aware that intonation is just a constant process throughout. All right, Celtic Air and Dance, definitely two Irish folk songs. Why do we like folk songs?
Because they weren't written by dudes with wigs.
What's that?
Because they weren't written by fancy dudes with wigs.
Actually, you're wrong. Okay.
Well, real folk songs were
Real
written
folk
by
songs.
folk.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They're traditional songs, and where do the harmonies and the rhythms and the texture of folk songs come from?
Dance.
Sort of dance, yes, and
Group dance.
yes, the traditions of the culture, and it all comes back to language. So if you think about it, when you're playing folk songs, like these Irish folk songs, it's all going to be based on or have some element of you know, a Celtic dialect, how they talk, the inflections and accents of their words. You know, I believe with fancy wigs, you're talking about different. You're referring to maybe composers like Beethoven or Bach. But even they used folk songs, believe it or not. They just use folk songs that you don't know because they're European folk songs. But Mahler, Gustav Mahler, very famous classical composer, uses a lot of folk songs and sounds from his native country in his music. Okay, Haydn used folk songs all the time. Franz Joseph Haydn used folk songs all the time in his music. You just don't know them because you don't listen to English folk songs a lot. A lot of band music is based on folk songs. One of the great band works by Percy Grainger, who was a composer, and for nerdy people like me who love Grainger, his most famous work, Lady Sharp Posey, was all folk songs from England. He traveled the country in his bicycle and recorded people sing folk songs, and I have a CD with the actual recordings on them, so it's kind of interesting. But all the sounds that you hear are based on folk songs, so this is no different here. So folk songs are a very important study of music, and I contend that that's why a lot of Europeans really relate to orchestras, is because when they go and hear, you know, a Beethoven performance or a Haydn performance or even a Mozart performance, they're hearing elements of the folk songs that these composers heard. And it's a lot more relatable to them and a lot more engaging, whereas we're kind of like, oh man, when does this opera end? So here we go. Celtic Air and Dance. Yes?
So this says E natural. Is it supposed to be E flat?
Where are you looking?
45 in the trumpet.
45 in the trumpet. Yeah, it's supposed to be even natural for you because we. Or I'm sorry, no. No, you have to take down instead. No, it should be E flat, I'm sorry. Your key signature is the same as the flute key signature, so you have E flat, E flat, E flat. Okay, here we go. Beginning. So real smoothly connected and lyrical. And 1, 2, ready. nice little drone. I think it's before 37. Yes, with the odd tempo before 16. Listen to this once. Here we go. 2 before 16. Let's have everybody in. Yep. 1, 2, ready, and. About that folk element, 2 before 16 we have this nice open harmony in the lows. What instrument would that be? What folk instrument, Irish folk instrument might that be?
Didgeridoo.
Yeah. That'd be Australian. But actually, there's a very nice piece I love. I think it's like a theme on an Australian hymn. That's it's actually more challenging than that would be one to pull out too.
Yeah, anything novel or new, I'm up for entirely.
Yeah. Well, it'll be fun after contest. So I'll see what I can do. Yeah, we should work on. We'll definitely work on critical mass a lot more after contest.
You know what would be a dope pet band song?
What is that?
You know, like the dumbest sounding band name ever, the Goo Goo Dolls. Well, they actually make a good song, and it's called Iris, and you know what it is.
Oh yeah, Iris. Throwing back to my generation,
Yes.
90s music. Woo!
Run.
I remember Iris. Here we go. Let's start 2 before 16.
I'm gonna remind you to write that one down.
Okay, here we go. I'm sure there's a pet band version out there. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and. If we can make beat 4 just a little bit longer to connect with to the downbeat of 25, well, that would be much appreciated as well. Yes.
What did I do wrong?
Nothing. You didn't do anything wrong.
Everything.
I want to highlight all the right things you're doing. There's some moving parts in there that I think we could bring out. In the
Okay,
trouble.
so you're saying like 2 after 25? Or, I mean, like 4 or 5 after 16?
That is an important part.
4 after
I can't remember where I heard it. Let's start at pick up to 16.
5.
Or anacrusis to 16. Here we go. Ready? 3, 4, and 1, and 2, and go. On beat 4 into the measure before 25, so 2 before 25 if we can stretch that out. And the spot I was thinking of is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 after 16. The people who have dee, da, da, those moving eighth notes, we can lean into those just a little bit more. Let me hear that after 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Do you want the proper noun?
Dee, da, da. Yeah, start stronger. Just give me a slight decrescendo.
Okay.
Those moving parts, stop. Whenever you have moving parts in a slow piece like this, yeah, feel free to bring them out musically just a little bit. It not only does it make the song more interesting, but it helps everybody keep time and maintain a good time feel. So here we go. People that have those eighth notes on the downbeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 after 16. B, da, da. Here we go.
I don't have
1.
I have 5 after 16.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6 after.
6, not 6 after. 6 after. B 6. I'm not a perfectionist, I just hate being confused.
Okay, do you know where we are?
Major?
No? The D, da, da. That's what I want to hear.
Celtic Air and Dance.
People who have, yes, on Celtic Air and Dance. Here we go. People who have those eighth notes on the downbeat. 1 and 2, ready. Yeah, and just a light two-tone. T, da, da. There you go. Yeah, nice. That's it. Here we go. Try it again. Same people. 1 and 2, ready, and. Yeah, good. All right, here we go. Pick up to 16. I'm sorry, anacrusis to 16. Here we go. 2, 3. Right before 16. I'll give you 1 and 2 and go.